Welcome to In Her Voice, a podcast created for women who listen to and live by their deepest wisdom, their inner voice. This was made for you, the woman who feels pulled to more, to lead, to create, to dream, and to be a world changer. My name is Kelly Covert, and I am an inner voice coach. Join me here each week as we explore what it means to reach for your inspired potential, all while honoring your worthiness each and every day. Well, hello there. This is Kelly, and you're listening to In Her Voice. Thank you so much for being here today. I want to tell you about something that I saw yesterday. I had to go to the bank, and I was with my oldest, and we needed to go inside. And just outside the bank and sort of the, parking area is this huge bush. I mean, it's really like a tree, but I call it a bush because of the shape of it. But, it's taller than me, ginormous. And I hear a bird singing, just singing away in this bush. And I said to Ryan, I was like, "Oh, do you hear the birds in there?" And he was like, "Yeah, look, it's right there." And just at the very top of the bush, just poking out of the leaves, you could see this little bird. And he had so much to say and was just singing away. That, to me, is magic. That little bit of brightness to the day that if you take some time, you can begin to notice it's all around you. Over on Instagram yesterday, I posted about someone that I know who wrote on Facebook about her blah days. She said something like, "The blah days are better than the bad days, but I wish I had more good days." And that really struck me, this idea of a blah day. And I just want to normalize feeling blah. I want to say to you as you listen to this, show me a person who never feels that way. And I will show you a person who's lying to themselves. I just don't believe that we can go through life and never feel blah. I really don't. However, I don't think that we were born to feel blah all the time. I don't think that that has to be sort of like our lot in life, if you will. I believe that we are meant to have joy every day, that we are meant to have brightness, and that we are meant to have magic in our lives. And so when I was thinking about that post, I started thinking about, okay, so we do feel blah sometimes. And that's an energy, right? Any mood that we have, I think we can call it an energy. So when we have the blah energy, a question that we can ask ourselves instead of, just sort of saying, "Oh, I feel blah today," that's just sort of acknowledging where we are. But when you acknowledge, I encourage you to take a step further and begin to get curious. And maybe you might ask, why am I feeling this way? We don't always know why. There's not always a reason why even. But an even more powerful question is, what can I do to shift this energy? What can I do to change this energy? And one of the ways, and this is just one, there's so many ways to shift energy. There's so many tools. There's so many techniques. This is just one small way. But I feel really strongly that I need to share this with you today. One way that you can shift out of that blah energy is to look for everyday magic. Find the magic that is around you. It could be the little bird singing in the bush at the bank. It could be the way your coffee swirls in the morning after you stir it. It could be when you're working out and the most perfect song that you didn't even know you needed comes on to get you through that workout. It could be the sunrise in the morning. It could be your dog laying in the sunshine. Any moment can become a magical moment if you look for that. You have to pay attention though. You can't just go about your life blindly and think that magic is going to happen to you. You have to look for it. It's hidden. It's hidden right outside in the open. And when you start to keep your eyes open and you start to set an intention to look for it, all of a sudden you see it everywhere. You see magic everywhere. And I will tell you this, nothing can shift my mood faster than some everyday magic. I share this here with you today because I listen to my inner voice. And when it comes to this podcast, I ask myself, what do my listeners need to hear today? And this is what my inner voice told me to share. Find the magic. Let it shift your blahs into something better. It is possible. All you have to do is look for it. Will you look for the magic? Come on over to Instagram and follow me at Kelly J. Covert. I'd love to connect with you there. I'm sharing magic there. When I see magic, I share it in my stories. I take a picture, I put it in my post. It's important. It's important because it is a tool that we can use to make it through the day, to make it through those blah days, because we will have them. And just because you have them doesn't mean that there's something wrong with you. Remember this, in each and every way, every single day, you are worthy.